So recently I had this realization, which is gonna sound really stupid before I explain it, so hold on, it's gonna make sense. But the other day I had the realization that I've forgotten how to live life. And I know that sounds ridiculous because what am I doing right now? I'm alive, I'm living. That's not what I mean. What I mean by living life is there's a lot of stuff to life. You know, Gandalf, he's living his best life. He's just hanging out to Epic Sax Man. He's just having a good time. But the other day, I had nothing to do, right? So I went out. I was like, I should go to a restaurant. I should go treat myself for,
existing.
Wow, that's amazing.
And I didn't, it took me so long to figure out what restaurant I wanted to go to. What do I do out? Because as most of you know, the world has been shut down for the majority of the past, 18 months because of that,
world event.
So a lot of us actually haven't been going out. We haven't been living our lives. We've been sitting inside, not really living our lives. And I mean, I know a lot of us were inside way before this whole situation. Like me, for example. I used to do that because those of you who aren't new to the channel will know I have a chronic disease, Crohn's disease, made my life miserable, made it so that I really couldn't go out, driving.
Terrible.
But basically for the past 4, 5, 6, I don't even know how many, a long time, I have not really been living my life because I have been stuck at home due to this medical illness. But recently, for the past year, I've kind of been free of this illness because I started treatment. It's been a miracle. What was really annoying though is that as soon as I started treatment, in March, April,
The freaking
pandemic breaks out, the world shuts down, and that I had achieved, it's yes, I could go drive without my bowels exploding. It was you know what? Your body is now capable of enjoying itself, but we're gonna shut down the world and, you're gonna have to hold off on enjoying your life
A little bit longer.
So it's been a while since I've gone out and lived life. Since I've been able to freely hang out with people, since I've been able to go for walks and just drive around and go to restaurants and, do stuff. So I don't know how to live life anymore. All I've been doing for a really long time is sitting at home in front of screens. I try to mix in walks and drives and stuff, but...
And now, as promised, the tangent.
What is living life? What is living life anyway? A big part of it is sharing your life with other people, and when you're at home in front of screens, you're talking to people online. I game.
He's a gamer.
I'm all for multiplayer gaming, but for some reason that doesn't feel like you're sharing your life with people. And this may be a me problem because I'm an extrovert, but I like being around people. I haven't worked a normal job in a really long time. And the thing I miss most about working at Xbox is just being around people, dude. I would hang out, I would talk to my devs all the time. I would just go walk over to people's desks and be all social and everything. Thanks a lot, Crohn's disease, for ruining that for me. But basically what I'm trying to get at here is in order to live your life, you need to go out and do things. This is very contrary to what I used to believe, but I don't think sitting at home in front of the screen, even making videos and talking to people, to me, it doesn't feel like I'm living a life. It's really weird, and I don't even make that many videos. It's what am I actually doing? The only recent living of my life that I've done is because there was a person in my life that started to get me to do things, and it made me realize what the hell I've been missing out on. Even thinking before I was sick in my heyday, in my health, in my youth, in undergrad, in college, I didn't really live life either. I was a freaking nerd. I just hung out in my apartment and studied, and I didn't even study that much. I was just watching Netflix most of the time. I mean, I would walk to my friends' apartments and hang out there, but I wasn't really doing much life living. I was kind of like a buzzkill because I didn't want to go out, I didn't want to drink, I didn't want to go to clubs. Because I mean, I guess I was more of an introvert in college, but that's also not true. I think I was just an extrovert that doesn't like doing the normal
extrovert crap.
Bars, overrated. Clubs,
overrated.
I'm not a fan of dancing, okay? What do people do at clubs? What are you just doing? Standing around with your... I don't get it.
Relax.
This video has become a tangent, but I told myself that I needed to make a video today because if you're not even making videos, you're definitely not living. What are you doing, Coco?
Absolutely nothing.
But yeah, I'd really like to hear from you. Do you know how to live life? What is living life? What would you do if you could just go do it today? For example, I always thought I hated travel. And then I went to college, I did road trips with my friends, and then I went to Seattle, and then I went to Las Vegas with people that I liked, and I realized that I didn't hate travel. I hated traveling with my parents. So now I understand all those people who are like,
You know, I just want to travel with my life.
I kinda understand, but you know, we're still gonna give them crap because traveling isn't a personality. I mean, your personality can be built off of things you learned and experienced during travel, but traveling is not a personality. I don't know, but those people who travel, they're definitely living more life, having experiences. Another thing I didn't understand as a kid, this is just a whole tangent of a video, but I always thought, I was like, you know, you pay for a vacation, it's $1,000 for like 3 days. Those are just example numbers. And after 3 days, your $1,000 investment is gone. I didn't realize. It's about the experience. It's about living your life for 3 days and doing really cool stuff, seeing some sea turtles, like hanging out with the dolphins. That's living life. But yeah, back to the question I was asking you. What is living life to you? What does it look like? What would you want to do if you just had the money and resources to just, you know, chill for a day and enjoy your life? Not sleep. Okay, sleeping is not life. I'm pointing there because I sleep over there. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. And if you like me, subscribe. Watch another video. Have a nice day and never share your password.